Hello everyone, this is Lars, welcome back to some more Shadowrun Dragonfall. And let's just continue, we're going to Malit to playing back a DVD. Yes, so yeah, here he is, he was right here, that's nice. Let's talk to him. Dwarvish tech vendor smiles at you with let's see. Oh, let's move a little bit forward there. Yes, practice ease, her almond eyes twinkling with the glare from a dozen grid screens. Okay, she speaks in a clipped, heavily accent German. Okay. Welcome to the data haven. How can I help you with something? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I acquired this drone. Let's see. Yeah, probably. Might take a bit of doing though. I love working on these old cork drones. Can't make you any guarantees, but either way, it's on the house. Yeah, I leave it in your hands. Okay. So that's nice. I'll start on it right now. See you later. Yeah, hang on a second. Let's see. Yes, go on then. I'm looking for something that can play back a DVD. Really, that is old tech, very old in fact. Just a moment, I will go look. She returns to rummage through a bin of obsolete components, all at the back of her stall. Yes? Yes, here we are. Bristle in a mid-sized flat-screen display out of the bin, yes. This display has old enough hookups to connect to a DVD player. RCA, you know? Vintage, yeah, that's funny. The player itself though, this I do not have. You may wish to try your luck down at the junkyard. There's a scavenger there, a primitive man with a crude disposition. If anyone here in Crow's Bazaar can help you find your DVD player, he can. But he will almost certainly attempt to overcharge you for it. Yeah. And smiles at you. But you're not here for a gossip. Shall we conclude our business? I could give you this display for say 200 yen. Yeah, Paul Amstel said to charge it to his account. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, he can pay for it. Very well, I will have it packaged up and delivered to her Amstel straight away. Best of luck finding your DVD reader. I wish you well. Blah 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 blah. Let's see, the junkyard. I think the junkyard is around here. Yep, here it is. Let's see. We should also actually try and buy some guns. I know there's someone who has guns here. Let's see, talk to him. Romani patriarch, impressive figure, an enormous man in his late 60s, burly and broad-chested despite his age. His voice is deep and resonant, his breath is heavy with the stench of pipe tobacco. Yeah, okay, well, he looks like a nice guy. Taven Backstale Elf, okay. You're here to conduct some business. If so, welcome you to Metbach Arms and Ammunition. If not, keep right on walking. Yeah, this is the dude. I have cash and I need weapons. Show me your goods. Let's see. Maybe outfits. Okay. This is actually pretty nice. It's 650 though. We got 3k. Let's check the weapons. Data jack. We need rifles. Data jack. We can't use that. Okay, this is a sniper. We actually could use a sniper rifle. Damage T. Or 10, sorry, I'm not speaking English there. View stash sell items. Equipment. Yeah, this is the same thing. Yes, AK-97. So let's see. Yeah, this is SmartLink though. Yeah, that's the same thing. AK-97, this is the thing we have. And he doesn't have any... Oh yeah, this is rifles. Yeah. So, well... Let's buy one of these. Confirm. Yep. Let's see. Equip. Equip. Oh, this is... okay, secure clothing. Okay, we don't need that. Yes. Confirm. And what happened now? Okay, we went out again. Show me some weapons. Consumables. No, we don't need that. Doesn't he have any more of those those armor stuff? No, he does not. Okay, should we buy this rifle? I don't know, it's kind of expensive though. Yeah. Okay, we could buy a sniper rifle for Sarah. That might be smart. It's 16 damage, so... yeah, let's buy that. Does she already have that sniper rifle? No, okay, it automatically got equipped. Okay, so that's nice. Let's go talk to this dude then. Let's see, come on, Scrotty, the scrap dealer. Come on, talk to him. There we go. Stout old man looks up from whatever old tech he's tinkering with to squint at you through thick old-fashioned glasses. He pushes them up with the oil-stained finger as he straightens up to nod at you. He speaks with a gruff but well-meaning tone, heavily accented with a German tonality. Okay. Guten Tag, what can I do for you? Yeah, Mali tells me you're the man to speak about DVDs. That little screw sent you my way, huh? Will wonders never cease? Okay. His smile broadens. Well, whatever. Well, introductions are in order, I suppose. Scrotty Butchman, at your service. Raises a grimy hand in salute. Need something salvaged, some old components. Violet, I'm indeed your man. Wonderful. Well, let's see. I think that I got something that will work for you. Rummages through the junk heaped on the table behind him. Few seconds later, he snatches a battered plastic lozenge shape from the pile. Okay. Here we go. An old Korean player that I dug up last week. 2010 model, a real beauty. His smile broadens again, yes, and he gives you a conspiratorial wink. Okay. I fixed her up good, running, but without any discs to read. I've been mostly using her as a paperweight. Yes, sounds like what I'm looking for. How much do you want? Well, I'll admit I'm a little loath to part with her. There are plenty of folks out there who would really appreciate an older player such as this, and I don't know what your intentions are for it. Yeah, stupid old man. He's just trying to mess with us. I suppose, given the time and trouble I took putting her back together, that I'll be willing to part with her for, say, darts over your gear and calculated expression in space. About 500 yen. Okay. Could I offer you something in trade? Yeah. Yeah, I would like to have strength 4 here. That would be nice. Something in trade. I'll tell you what, a few months ago I had a, well, call it a difference of opinion with that Baragasi fellow from the soy calf shop. He hasn't let me into his establishment since, and I'd sell my mother for a decent cup of coffee. You get me a cup of Turkish coffee, the real stuff, not the fake junk, I'll give you the DVD player. Sound like a deal? Yeah, we already have that coffee. Yeah, I have a mug right here. Ah, thank you. He gratefully accepts the coffee and then snaps the lid back and inhales deeply, wiggling his mustache as he processes the scent. Yep, that's the real stuff, alright. Yes, it is. Yeah, got the DVD player. Picks up the ancient device from the table and presses it into your hands. The plastic is scuffed and worn and it rattles a bit when you move it. Yeah, I've had a DVD player like that, or a CD player was it, many years ago. Give her some good use, okay? Yes. So that's that. Return to Paul, but we still have the auto injector, and I believe there is a hospital. thingy around here somewhere. Yeah, cyber clinic. Yep, so let's go in there and talk to this guy here. He is kind of a nasty guy, I think. It's been a long time since I played it, so... As you approach the elf, you notice that he's in mid-conversation. His lips move rapidly and his voice comes out in a low, quiet tone. The glossy plastic shell of a high-grade comlink glints on his wrist. Okay. Listen in. Okay. Doing your best to look uninterested, you lean in slightly and strain your ears. You find that you can make out the doctor's end of the conversation. No, the price I'm quoting you is more than fair. Well below market value, in fact. If you can't pay it, that's your problem. Yes, I know that the price has gone up. This is a seller's market. Well then, you'll just have to go find the money or go without. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I have a patient. Okay, presses a button on his comlink and looks up at you, a $1 million smile on his face. Sorry about the wait, my friend. Welcome to the Triage Cyber Clinic. Yes. I am Dr. Xavier Esquivel, and your name is... Yeah, my name is none of your concern. Well, I shouldn't have said that in a manly voice. Yeah, Sarah, a pleasure. Pleased to meet you, Sarah. What can I do for you today? I found this schematic. Think you can hook me up with this chrome? Very nice. And the design appears to be simple enough. Yes, I should be able to provide you with this. It won't be cheap though. Okay. I need cyberware. Let's see. Oh yeah, these guys, or these things. This is awesome stuff. Extend and enhance your vision. 3% to hit chance. Yeah. Eye data jack. Okay, that's cool. And we can have, yeah, as you can see, leg, arm, body, eyes and head. We don't want to sacrifice valuable headwear space. Okay. Adds 1 to body. Okay, this one is nice. We don't have the cash though, so... Yeah. Cyber legs. Powerful metal machine replacement for your legs. 8 HP and 1 quickness. Okay. Yeah, oh, this is the thing we gave him. Accuracy is increased by 6%. And incoming damage is increased by 3 for 3 rounds of combat. Okay, that's actually not super good. Yeah, we want to use smart link weapons. But yeah. And oh, okay, essence cost. So we have 6 essence and we can't use more. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's see. Talking again. Medical supplies. Yeah, and he sells trauma kits and stuff, so that's nice, but we have enough of those, so we can just get the heck out of here. Should we can go to the phone up here and check it out. Their wine cellar, that's a cellar of some kind. Let's see, let's press the phone booth and check out if there is any messages or something. Okay, no. Oh, yeah, it rings when something happens. Well, whatever, let's go back to Paul then. There's nothing more we can buy actually. So we kind of need a mission. I think some of these guys gives us a mission. Before he stands, throw tough. Tough it is a stretch to say he is standing at all, okay. His great mass is barely held upright by 2 vintage prosthetic legs, okay, poor guy, along with a crutch under one arm. He doesn't have a crutch, okay. His body clicks and hums with every shift of his weight. Despite these disabilities, his eyes are sharp and calculating. I know you. Okay. Well... Haven't been here long, I should hope so. If you know Monica. Well, if you know Monica then. Sure, I know Monica. You one of hers then. Yeah, there's something you should know about Monica. Something happened to her on the run. You know something about it? Just what my eyes and ears tell me, okay? I had a feeling, besides. Monica almost always comes around after a run to check on everybody. She's long overdue and now here we are in her place. So she's either severely wounded or outright dead. Which is it? Yeah, I'm afraid she's gone. Yeah. Trolls. A grizzled troll nods grimly. The servos in his prosthetics complain and as he lets loose a heavy sigh. Now that's a shame. She was a hell of a runner, that one. Yes, and a good friend. Okay, I'm Sarah, by the way. Good to meet you, Sarah. Name's Alexi Lane. Okay. Okay. What do you do here, Mr. Lane? Ache and groan mostly, and try not to be a bother. Okay. Can we talk to him more? No. Okay, that was useless then. Let's talk to Samuel then. Why not? At the sound of your approach, the orc turns to face you. He wears a severe expression, but there's kindness in his eyes. Okay, that guy is ugly. Yeah, he's really ugly. Guten Tag, elf. Can I help you with something? I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. I take it that you run a charity of some sort. I didn't overhear a conversation. Okay. He nods. Yes, it isn't much, but we do what we can. Such as, give me specifics, clears his throat and begins to count off on his fingers. In the past several years, I have established a shelter where the dispossessed can sleep, a soup kitchen to feed the hungry, and a library for the people of the Crow's Bazaar to better themselves. It isn't much, I admit, but it is a start. Yep, it is. Oh my god, I'm getting tired of reading so much. Let's see. A good start, Samuel. You mustn't be so hard on yourself. Volunteer worker, okay. There are limits to what one man, even a determined man, can accomplish. This is true, he nods to the orc at his side. Thankfully, some of the residents that I helped over the years have come back around to help me. I've got 15 assorted orcs and trolls from all around the Crow's Bazaar working with me now. They help me man the soup line, stock the library shelf, and to do all of the hundreds of other little things that community organizations needs done every day. These extraordinary individuals are living proof that what we do here has value. They are my inspiration to continue forward, okay? She beams at the compliment from her body language. It is clear that she idolizes Beckenbauer. Who? Oh yeah, that girl, okay. Now do you have any more questions? If not, I will bid you good day. I don't wish to sound self-important or rude, but there are many pressing matters that demand my time. Yeah. Okay. Does that mean that other races aren't welcome within your organization? That's taking a rather narrow view of what they do. Yes, it is true that my assistants are all members of the goblinoid races. It is also true that before they accepted my help, they were thieves, gangsters, and deadbeats. This is not because they were bad people. This is because those of us with goblin traits are feared, mistreated, and denied gainful employment by a society that hates us. Okay, so he says that we are basically racist. That's nice. Or not nice, I mean. Yeah. I hire only goblinoids because mainstream human society has created a need for me to hire only goblinoids. The orcs and trolls of the Crow's Bazaar deserve a workplace where they will be treated with dignity and respect. All that being said, our services are available to all. You wouldn't turn a desperate person away regardless of that person's metatype. Even human, the most privileged of all races, are welcome at our door. Isn't that what's most important? Okay. If you use exclusionary language, it's telling even humans are allowed. Yeah. I reserve judgment. You helping people, and that was important. It is. I agree with what you're doing here. You're filling a vital need in the community. Yes. Yes, you do. Thank you for saying so. Now there's something else that you'd like to talk about. I'd like to talk about your organization. Yes, of course. Please go on. Are you accepting donations? Yes, of course, we're actually desperate for them, truth be told. People seem more intent on taking care of themselves than they are in providing for the less fortunate. Of course, these concepts are not unrelated. As poverty rates increase, so does the crime rate. Assisting the needy increases to the quality of blah, blah, blah. Yeah. In any event, our shelter has some basic needs that desperately need to be filled. The walls of the shelter are not insulated. Oh man, that's bad. And new blankets will go a long way toward keeping our guests healthy and comfortable. Ideally, we'd like to purchase some space heaters as well. With 215 yen, we could make the purchase. Whatever you could spare would be most appreciated. Yeah, no insulation and no heaters, that's bad. And it's snowing here. Yeah, I got you covered. Yeah, let's give him the max. We are nice. This is incredibly generous. Thank you, meine Fräulein. Freundin. Yeah, whatever. Not a big deal, Sam. Do good with it. With this donation we have reached our first goal. Thank you so much for your kind assistance. I will put your contribution to work stocking the shelter with blankets and heaters. Not a problem, man. Please do not downplay your contribution. You have shown kindness at a time when few others will. That means something. It means a great deal. Yes, because we are nice. Just because we're playing Sarah, Glenda wouldn't be that nice. She would be mean. Yes. Okay, let's talk about something else. Very well, if you wish, what would you like to talk about? No questions, I'm just passing by. Okay, so that was nice of us. We are really, really nice. Yeah, Lars would have just killed him. Lars is mean. Well, maybe not. Maybe Lars is a good guy. I'm not going to play this with Lars though. That's not cool. Seems that Amstel has assembled a team in your absence. They stand in a group around the old display that you and Mallet deliver. That you had Mallet deliver. On their faces you can see excitement and apprehension, curiosity and dread. Okay. Sarah, have you procured a DVD reader? No, not yet. Let's lie to him. I have it. It's right here. Good. This should only take me a moment. He disappears behind the ancient display. After a few minutes of fiddling with his battered inputs, he reappears, a satisfied look in his face. Everything appears to be functional. The disc should be ready to play. Yes, Mr. Amstel, and Dieterich, okay? Well, don't keep us in suspense. Start the damn thing already. Yes, do that. Sarah went to the trouble of fetching everything. Let her do the honors. No, are you sure? Steps back, clearing a path for you to access the antique machine. Oh, so nice of them. That was so nice. Yeah, watch DVDs. Yeah, I know for a fact that this is boring. Well, maybe not. It's boring because I have watched it already. Sound. It spins the disc up to speed. The scratch display comes to life and a menu. Play track 1. The screen goes black and a cheerful digital chiming sound spills off the display speakers. A crackle of static fills the air, coupled with a shrill electronic whine. After a few moments, the display goes live and a disheveled-looking man appears on the screen. His eyes glitter with excitement. Timestamp is blah blah blah. Adrian Beauclair. Oh, this is the guy that... Is this the guy that screwed up the dragon or something? Yeah, he's one of the good guys, I think. Yeah, Fauerswinge. Hermie, I think we found her, after all this time. Fauerswinge, Firewing. I knew that she wasn't dead. His speech is jittery. You can hear the urgency in his voice. She survived the Dragonfall. Just as I've always said, I knew it, and I was right. Explodes into static, electronic whine. Somewhere in the background, Dante lets out a low whimper. The screen clears and the excited face is closer to the screen than it was before. The words spill out of him in a breathless tide. Taking our team into the SOX to retrieve her. The radiation be damned. We will take appropriate precautions, of course, but we must go. Hermie, I think that the body may be nearby as well. Somehow, she has survived for all of this time. Yes. And static and clears. May not be back for some time. Look after mom, okay? I worry about her. And Hermie, stay safe out there. I know that things are heating up in Berlin. And I know you. Yeah? Student protest, civil uprising. You'll be in the middle of it, I'm sure. Just stay safe, alright? And I'll do my best to do the same. I don't know what's going to happen when I step into the SOX, S-O-X, yeah? But I do know one thing. If the fire wing is still... if the fire wing is still a danger, I will put an end to her. Once and for all. Okay, bad guy. Yeah, goes black. Background wine fades away. Yep. Let's play track 2. Screen goes black. Then a figure appears on the screen. Your late client, Green Winters. His elbows is planted on the table that he's seated at, and his chin rests on his palm. The other hand is wrapped around a bottle of cheap whiskey. Okay, that's nice, Mr. Drunk Ass. Found the message Adrian left me all those years ago. Got it cleaned up as best as I could. Strange hearing his voice again. He pauses to take a long pull on the bottle. Yeah, nice for you, dude. It's good to hear him, even if he did insist on calling me Hermie. Yeah, Dr. Adrian Beauclair, the hero of the people, the Dragon Slayer. My brother. Oh, are they brothers? Okay. He grimaces and rubs his eyes. Hard to believe it's been almost 20 years. Yes, alright, so I'm going to start recording these DVDs again. For me, for Adrian, for whoever might wind up watching them. And that is us. Every time I do this, it winds up feeling like a waste of time, but I keep doing it anyway. On the off chance that I'll find something important. If I stumble onto the clue that leads me to my brother, I know that I'm gonna want it on film. I've been doing this for almost 20 years now, after all. No sense in quitting now. Yeah, that's like with smoking and drinking. You did it so long that you might as well continue. That is a bad argument. Christ, 20 years, all this time and still no leads. Even with all of my contacts and my resources. It takes another long swallow of cheap liquor. Yes, you do that. Even with my legendary bullheadness, I made no progress at all. I haven't turned up a single goddamn thing. Wanna hear something funny? The closest I've gotten to a clue was a rumor. Apparently a team emerged from the SOX a while back. Nobody's clear on the date, but, and get this, supposedly they vanished without a trace. Okay, so that's nice. He upends the bottle, drains it, slams it back down to the table. His eyes are rimmed with red. He's probably pretty drunk by now. Not much of a rumor, considering I already know that you're gone, big brother. I live with that every day. Yeah, okay. Abruptly, Winters leans forwards and reaches for something off screen. The display goes black. Yeah, he turned off the recording. Oh, play track 3, blah 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 blah. Yes. Stumble upon this archival footage of Fauerswinge's original attack, months before the Dragonfall. Easy to forget how devastating it was. Adrian saved a lot of people by bringing her down. I've got the footage all queued up to play, starting it now. Additional comments to follow. Well, the Adrian dude, found her again on track 1. I don't know. Shift to high-pitched whine, distorted wavering image blooms onto being on the screen, blah blah blah. It's difficult to make out what you're seeing at first. The scene is dark and smoky, and the telltale flashes of emergency vehicles lights flicker on the periphery of the screen. Okay, is that those flashes? Maybe. The camera pushes in and you can make out 2 figures standing in a ruined landscape. All at once the sound cuts in. Again, for those of you just joining us, we are coming to you live from Stolberg. A few hours ago, the Dragon Fauerswinge launched an unprovoked attack on this sleepy, harsh mountain town. And you can see the results behind me. Fire, ashes and blood. It's really hard to read out this stuff loud all the time. We are joined tonight by a survivor of his latest and most horrifying attack. The reporter turns to face a pale man standing behind him. Sir, I understand that you've been through a terrible ordeal. Thanks for taking the time to speak with us tonight. Yeah, damn reporters. Survivor. The camera switches focus to a middle-aged man with a haunted look in his eye. He stammers out a reply. Yeah, he looks scared. Yes, of course. Okay. If you could, sir, could you please tell the people at home about your experience of the attack? It was horrible, just pure chaos. So many people are dead, people I knew, roasted alive or trampled to death trying to escape. My own house was burned burned to the ground during the attack. My family, we have nothing now. You all made it through the attack though, your wife, your kids? Yeah, we all made it, thank God. We rode out the attack in a small shelter. Me, my wife and our 2 daughters. The shelter, it protected us, but the heat was just unbearable. We couldn't have stayed in there much longer than we did. Okay. How long were you holed up in there? 3, maybe 4 hours? I don't know. We just stayed inside until the heat died down and the screaming stopped. Yeah, that's bad. And what happened after that? We went out. When it was over, you know, when the air cooled down. Reporter nods and the man continues. We stepped outside. There was nothing left, just smoldering wreckage and this dense cloud of black oily smoke. And the stench in the air. God, that smell. It smelled like roasting meat. Yeah, that's nasty. I wouldn't want to smell that. There's a long pause. From the tortured look on his face, you can tell that the man is struggling to decide whether or not to continue speaking. Eventually, he does. Okay? Yes. My girls, they found what was left of the nanny outside. Her body, what was left of it, was slumped against the shelter door. I kept telling myself that I couldn't hear her pounding to get in, but that isn't true. I could. Yeah, so he didn't let the nanny in, who was being killed outside, okay? I just couldn't bring myself to open that door. I couldn't risk my family like that. Well, I kind of agree with that, but yeah. Not for her, not for anyone. Yeah, I sort of agree. Thank you, sir, for taking the time to speak with us. Yeah. You heard it here, an absolutely chilling account of tonight's attack. Again, the town of Stolberg has been reduced to ash, another victim of the fire ring. Stay with us for more up-to-the-minute reporting on Fauerschwinge's reign of terror. Yeah. Green Winter's face appears. Okay, it's time for a new approach. Adrian's a complete dead end, that much is pretty clear by now. So I'm going to do some digging on Fauerschwinge instead. Let's see where this goes. Oh my god, this is horrible. So much reading. Yeah, the DVD player ramps up the speed, blah blah blah. Green Winter's image appear on the screen. Well, that was a bust. Little progress on Fauerschwinge either. I don't know, it's weird, the information is there, it's just wrong somehow. It's too well laid out, too simple. Real life is messy and this feels just a little too neat. Okay. So that's not the only thing that's nagging me. I'm getting that tingly feeling all up and down the back of my neck again. It feels like I'm being tracked. I'm no Matrix hotshot like Clockwork or Schaefer. That's Monica, right? Yeah. But I'm good enough to know when someone's on my scent. Gotta install some new security measures. Can't be too careful. Well, he died, so he wasn't too careful. Yeah, Winter's image disappears. Let's check track 5. Goes blank for a moment. Face of Green Winter swings onto the screen. He is seated at a computer. Off to his left, an enormous monitor fills the screen. Okay. Oh wow, he looks so mad. Like crazy. That guy is just crazy. Christ, I'm getting too close to something. There's a trail of bodies and there have been disappearances. Gearbox, Marican, Peregrine, they all disappeared within the past few years. Gearbox just went AWOL yesterday, and they were all making the same sorts of inquiries about the Firewing that I've been. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. There are ghost stories spreading around the Decker community, stories about Deckers disappearing, and how then showing up again later, but wrong somehow. Scary stuff, and I'm starting to think that it's true. Blissly run into whisper to you. Yeah, I know the stories he's talking about, Chief. Never really put much stock in. Okay, not until now. Yeah. Could these rumors be related to what's happening here? Am I being paranoid? He pauses, as if seriously considering the question. Then he shakes his head and slams his fist on the table. No, I don't think so. Something big is happening here, and I'm right in the middle of it. Yes, you are. Well, were. That's a bit of a leap. One other thing. Tolstoy told me a story about a kill team that might be related to all of this. Apparently, a decker named Hellebore posted a theory about Fauerswinge to the Shadowrun PBS about 5 years ago. About an hour later, a mil-spec team showed up in meat space. What? Okay, and cooked her entire apartment with her in it. Meat space, oh, that's real life, I guess. Yeah, and they cooked her. That's not nice. If what Tolstoy told me was true, Hellebore live posted the event. She described her killer, this great big orc with skin grafts. Yeah, that's the bad guy we met in the first episode, I think. Then the whole thread disappeared, gone without a trace. Yep. Leap, Iger love. Sounds like he's on the right track to me. Iger holds her silence, but concedes to the point with a small nod. Yeah, on the screen Winter pauses. He looks like he's working up to something. Finally he speaks. Yeah, they had to look at that face without hearing any sound. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This has got to be Fauerswinge, all of it. Adrian was right about her. She's still alive, and she's out of the SOX. SOX. Yeah, what is the SOX thing? I have no idea. She's covering her tracks, working the shadows, preparing to rise again. And that means that I have to find you, Adrian, for everyone's sake. Thankfully, I've got a lead. For the first time in 2 decades, I've got a solid goddamn lead. Okay. I backtracked all of the matrix nodes to that Hellebore. What? I backtracked all of the matrix nodes that Hellebore was looking into, back before she got cooked. Whoever's been purging the matrix didn't think about that, and I found that she turned up. Huh? What? Okay. Winter stabs a few keys on his keyboards, and an image expands to fill the screen of his monitor. A satellite photo of a rural landscape, annotated with GPS data. A set of map coordinates. Okay. So now I've got a target. A place to start digging. The Harfelt Manor. Conveniently located on an isolated stretch of countryside, miles away from prying eyes. Matrix records indicate that some sort of data vault exists beneath the estate. So that's what I need to get into. Okay, we already been there, and we almost had a very bad time. So yeah, and this is where we came in. Yes, it was. As if on cue, a familiar image wings onto the monitor to Winter's left. Monica. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to tap Schaefer for this job. She's got the skills to bypass whatever security they're running out of there, and she's gullible enough to take the job in the first place. Okay, that's bad. And she did not have the skills. I'll feed her some line about flux state security, and she'll eat it up with a spoon. Okay, so that guy tricked Monica. He did it on purpose. Okay, that's bad. I warned her. Amstel's voice is choked with rage. I warned her. I understand that he's enraged. And the display, Winter's mouth parts into a broad grin. Time to put plans into motion. By this time tomorrow night I should have the information that I need. And on the off chance that Schaefer gets taken out, well, that'll tell me something too. Can't make an omelette and all that, okay. Until then. Yeah, let's play track 6. When you play the 6th track, a small video window appears. You recognize the scene in the window. You are looking at the tattered drapes and nicotine-stained wallpaper of Winter's hotel room. Okay. There's a blur of motion, and the haggard from Green Winter's lumber into the frame. Suspicions confirmed. Schaefer's dead. Christ. Winter reaches a shaking hand of camera. A moment later, it returns clutching a cheap plastic drinking glass. He gulps something down, wipes his mouth with the back of his hand and takes a deep breath. Okay. Back up, slow down, start from the beginning. Winter closes his eyes and makes a visible effort to calm himself. When he speaks again, his voice is steady. Okay. Got a call from my contact in the Kraus Bazaar. Schaefer killed on the estate run. Matrix security at the estate cooked her brain. Yes, it did. Considering Schaefer's skill and experience, on-site IC must have been extreme, even by Berlin standards. Security of that kind cost money, real money. Given the evidence uncovered so far, corporate involvement unlikely. The connection to the firewing is too strong. So, let's come right out and say it, the dragon is what we're dealing with there, and the smart money says that she's coming for me next. Probably. Okay, well, I won't go down without a fight. I've still got my contacts, still got my connections, and the flux state can be a hell of a weapon for the man who knows how to manipulate it. Yeah, he didn't know enough. Takes another long pull from his glass, grins and swallows. Yeah, he's an alcoholic, probably. Time for me to make my play. Ghost stories or no, missing deckers or no, I got the jack into the matrix and start pulling strings. The countermeasures that I installed earlier should be more than enough to keep me safe for the 20 minutes I'll be in there. Nope, it will not. Winter drains the rest of the glass, then tosses it back over his shoulder. A moment later you hear the dull clattering sound of a hard plastic on linoleum. Schaefer's death was tragic. She was a staunch supporter of the F-state, but still, all things considered. Winter fishes for something off-screen. A moment later, his hand reappears clutching a data jack cable. Better her than me. He plugs the cable into his head and the screen cuts to static. Okay, so that's that. As your finger nears the eject button, a black screen cuts over the static. A moment later, Green Winter's haggard face appears. Oh, not more. If you're watching this, then I guess that they caught up to me. They will be after you too now. Okay, that's bad. Blitz whispers into your ear again, more harshly this time. What the hell is this? Why didn't you warn me about this before I came here? Yeah. Hi everybody, Blitz is scared. No. Not now, Blitz. We didn't know. Not exactly. Well, that's true. Let's go with the truth. Not exactly. I didn't come here to get hunted by a dragon. I'm not even part of this. Well, you are now. Yeah, you already said it. You are now, whether you like it or not. So quiet down and stop bothering her. Yes, Green Winters. Whoever you are, whatever you think you're after, you need to find Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Not because he's my brother, because if Power Swinger is rising again, he's the only one who can stop her. Okay, so we need to find Mr. Adrian. You've seen what happens to people who get too close to this. I'm dead and dozens of others have died. You'll be next, unless you can find Adrian. Woohoo! Okay, let's do that then. Cuts back to static, message is over. The DVD tray slides out of the reader. Okay, so that's that. Let's talk to Paul Amster before we end this part. Yeah, the room goes quiet and everyone struggles to process what you had just seen on the DVD. Diedrich breaks the silence. A dragon, son of a bee. Green Winter sent us up against a dragon. The Firewing. Amsel's voice is thick with dread. She lives. I'm really starting to regret the fact that I didn't just stay at the hotel. Yeah, you probably do. Iger ignores him. Wait a second, we don't know for certain. Know what? Lays a hand on Iger's shoulder. The evidence seemed pretty convincing to me, love. I'll even take it a step further. I think that secret facility that we stumbled into was her lair. Yes. The room falls silent. Iger and Glory exchange glances. After a moment, Dietrich continues. Just think about it. The Decker that Winters got those coordinates from was posting about Fauerswinge. Then she was killed by that same orcish bastard that attacked us after Monica died. Yeah, I already know that. I figured that out. That's a direct link between the dragon, the scarred orc, and the Harfeld Manor. Yes? And then Winters was killed by the same thing that killed Monica. Exactly. My gut tells me that the dragon is down there, Sarah. Someplace far beneath the surface. I think that we knocked on the door to her lair without even knowing it, and I think that, given what we've seen, the dragon will do whatever it takes to keep us quiet about it. Okay, so we're basically dead. Okay, going on the assumption that there is a dragon and that she will come after us, what do you propose that we do about it? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to follow Winter's advice. We're going to find Beauclair. I say, keep things simple. We head back there, kick in the door and kill the dragon. Problem solved. Let's say... I don't want suggestions. Yeah, let's go find Beauclair. Yes, Sarah is right. Of course I am, because... of course Sarah is, because she's awesome. Finding Dr. Beauclair should be our priority. If we're going up against a dragon, we need to find ourselves a dragon slayer. Okay, Winter spent 20 years searching for Beauclair, and it got him nowhere. How do you propose that we find him? With the help of an information broker. Okay, now we can ask for suggestions. For a task of this magnitude, we need to make contact with the premier information broker in Berlin. We need to talk to Alice in Wonderland. Who is Alice? A most prominent figure in Berlin's shadow community. Ex-Schockwellenreiter. She provides information retrieval services for the F-states. Amstel turns to the computer behind him and runs his finger over a virtual keyboard. The machines begin to hum. If Winters was right, if Beauclair is still alive, she can help us find him. Okay. The console spits out a stick of black plastic. Amstel plucks it from the computer and hands it to you. Here, your key to speak with Alice. A cred stick. An encoded cred stick, yes. 10,000 yuan. Alice will not show her face for less. This represents the last of my personal savings, Sarah. Make this meeting count. Okay. Where do I need to go? Take the U-Bahn to the Altstadt Spandau, where you will find a connecting tube that the locals refer to as the rabbit hole. You will find, yeah, Alice and rabbit hole. Yeah. You will find a method of contacting Alice there. Don't call it that in front of her though. Word on the street is that she hates it. Okay. Oh yeah, Alice and rabbit hole, and she doesn't like it. Yeah, that's so funny. Please hurry. While you're out, I will work on acquiring new contracts for the team. Alice is the best there is at what she does, and her services carry a price tag to match. Okay then. Take the U-Bahn to meet Alice. Game saved. Okay, so we're doing okay-ish. We're getting further. And yeah, I'm going to finish here. I hope you had fun, and I will see you next time.